Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got the 2023 M850i Gran Coupe. It is in frozen pure gray, which is a new color, on a couple cars. So on the 8 Series, as well as the new X7 LCI and the X1, from what I can recall off the top of my head. So G16 chassis. This is technically a refresh, an LCI lifecycle impulse from BMW. You're going to be hard-pressed to find what exactly has changed, especially with the exterior. I mean, it looks exactly the same. One difference up front is these kidney grills. Sort of like a matte black effect going on here, double-sided kidney grills. And new is that M badge for the M Performance modes, which I'm not a big fan of. We've got laser lights as standard. The driving assistance professional package sensor, bottom portion of the grill center. We also got the 50th anniversary of Merino M emblems, so it's a $200 option on the M Performance models. Over to the side, we have style 894M wheels. They are bi-color. They look, I think, new to me. It's sort of like a star spoke plus some other black spokes going on here as well. Black M Sport calipers as well. Our breather grill on the side here is functional. Got our M style mirror caps. Again, not a big fan of these on non-M cars. But let's take in frozen pure gray. So I think the good thing about frozen paints is they really show off the lines. I think the other colors that do that, basically alpine white, mineral white, show off the lines really, really well. But something about these frozen paints that brings out those lines. You see those styling cues going across the door, the outline as well. Out back, we have our M850 badging, now in chrome, silver, what do you want to think of. Serum gray is gone. It's not coming back. Might remain on a couple of cars, I think the M550. That's going to be about it. I think the X5, M50, and X6, M50 as well, until they get their refreshes. They'll be gone. Very nice styling. In the Gran Coupe 8 Series as well as the Coupe version, I think are probably the two best styled modern BMWs right now, ones that they currently make. Very aggressive styling. So other thing, option of this vehicle is the carbon fiber roof, which I think just adds to that aggressive look to this car. Very nice swooping lines on the coupe basically style. So no shark fin here. All those sensors are built into the rear glass. And the little warnings for do not polish, like, nicht polieren, oder Nakaba. I can't say the German, but yeah, get the idea. So opening up, we've got, I think, a new interior. So this is black, night blue, and black full merino leather. It's really hard to tell in this lighting right here where the night blue is. Maybe a little bit more better lighting on the seat itself. So this was, the night blue was on the X5 M50, but it was paired with ivory. So it's black and blue basically. Just some nice contrast stitching, and the blue insert. This is the blue part, and the black part is on the outer portion. So blue insert. You got blue leather on the center console cover here. All right, so inside, again, a little bit glary here, so sorry about that. iDrive 7 Live Cockpit Professional. Driving assistance professional package buttons over here on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. We did add the carbon fiber shift pedals, and you notice these are gloss. These actually match the interior rather than going like M Performance. On other cars, the interior trim is going to be matte. I think one of the more obvious changes on the interior is the size of the central information display or iDrive screen. That's increased to 12.3 inches from I think 10.3 inches. So slightly bigger, so consistent with say like the 5 series refresh. Get our carbon fiber trim here, just in the center console. There's nothing on the doors. See, black up here. We also have Bowers and Wilkins, which is now available again on the 8 series. It disappeared for quite some time. All right, so talking about price again, a price increase this year after a pretty big drop the previous model year. So starting price of the M850 xDrive Gran Coupe, $102,500. Frozen pure gray paint, another $5,000. Basically individual pricing, although slightly discounted because I think on this one it's $5,500 for an individual. The night blue black merino leather is included. Driving assistance package, $100. I don't see why you just don't include that as standard, but hey, I don't want it. Driving assistance pro package, another $1,700, $300 for the M Sport Professional, gets you shadowline lights. M Performance package, basically get your black calipers and extended shadowline trim. So we have the $200 cost for the emblems, $100 credit for the deletion of the hands-free tailgate, $650 for the glass controls. I'll show you those in a minute. Front and rear heated seats for $350, carbon fiber trim for another $300, $2,800 for the carbon fiber roof, $3,400 for the Bowers and Wilkins, and then we got the anthracite Alcantara headliner for $650, $510 for the shift paddles, all told MSRP of $119,355. So still a decent price for what you get. So obviously you can't really see the Alcantara headliner here, given the lighting conditions, so apologies on that. So let's talk about glass controls. It's sort of a luxury item. So here's your gear selector with the glass controls, iDrive selector, iDrive controller I should say, and your start stop button. So you used to get the power button for the radio as well as the volume button in glass that was removed quite some time ago, unfortunately. I think pre-COVID actually. All right, let's take a look at the back seat. So opening up the back seat, this is what you're greeted with. Our full leather, so black on the outside and night blue on the inside. So you have another 2-zone climate control in the back here. We've also got carbon fiber trim in the back, Bowers and Wilkins on the side here, and it's really hard to see the blue and black together just in the sliding, so maybe here's a little bit better idea. Although it's pretty hard to distinguish on camera. That's night blue. Night blue on the door cards as well at the upper portion. But seating wise, I mean, look, you got plenty of room in terms of leg room here in the back, obviously. Sloping roof line can be a little bit of an issue. So if you sit all the way back and up, you're going to run into some a little bit of headroom issues in the back. But overall, a pretty comfortable place to be. You do have to duck down for the rear seat to get in with that limited entryway for the rear door. Frozen pure gray. So this is powered by the N63 V8 twin turbo engine. So the engine of yesteryear now. So 523 horsepower, 553 pound-feet of torque, or torques as we like to say here, in reference to Jeremy Clarkson. But a really stunning color. So we'll have one on, well, I think 2 coming in on the X7. So see how that looks in person, but this M850 in frozen pure gray is really, really nice. But that's it for a quick tour around the 2023 LCI M850i Gran Coupe, and we'll see you at the next video.